What's up, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel. Today is Halloween, it's October 31st. Comment down below what you dressed up as this year. I still haven't decided and it's 2 o'clock. I am heading over to Lucy's later. We are going to grab dinner, bake, and then we might go to a party. I do have a number of things I need to get done before I can switch into Halloween mode tonight. So, welcome to a little afternoon in my life. Okay, the first thing that I need to do is print out sheet music and work on some songs that I'm performing at an event this weekend. Before I do that though, I did want to share something that has been on my mind just because today's Monday, start of a new week, and on Sunday I do a little reflection where I write about my week and really reflect and set intention for the new week. As I was doing that yesterday, I was thinking about how much I struggled with procrastination last week. You know, I'm human. I definitely procrastinate quite frequently, but I usually am able to kind of push through it. And last week, I cannot tell you why, but I've never had such a hard time getting the things done that I have to get done. And these aren't things that I don't want to do. These are all things that I'm, asking for and working towards. And so it was a really, really interesting few days of like the worst procrastination I've ever experienced, and it felt like I was just in this funk that I could not get out of. I'm really trying to think of this week as a fresh start. I'm also currently working through The Artist's Way for the second time. I will talk a little bit more about that in this month's episode of The Actor Diaries. If you don't know what The Artist's Way is, it is a 12-week, it says a spiritual path to higher creativity. So there's reading every week and tasks that you do, and it really makes you do some deep inner digging, and it brings up a lot, it brings out a lot. It's incredible. I did it earlier this year with my mentor and a whole group of us, and it was incredibly transformative. What was interesting is that in last week's reading, it did talk about procrastination and the deeper meaning of that, and so it was very aligned with the mindset that I was in. I find that sometimes the deeper root of procrastination is the fear of failure or disappointing yourself, which is certainly not fun to sit with. And I did feel that for some of the things that I had to do, I was putting it off because I didn't want to face the fact that I have a lot more work to do in those areas to feel really confident. And we don't have to get into that now. Sometimes when we have resistance, there's something else going on. Enough about that, let's go print the sheet music, highlight, and start practicing these songs. My dad just brought home the most delicious vegan mac and cheese and a Caesar salad, so I'm currently eating that. It is 4:48. I've just been editing this video for the past little bit. My plans with Lucy are definitely up in the air right now. I don't think we're baking anymore, but we might still go to a party. I don't know, whatever we do, we're gonna have a fun night. So I'm gonna start figuring out my costume and getting ready in a little bit. But before I do that, I'm going to film my October month in review video. I feel like it sounds like all I do is reflect, which is kind of accurate. On the last day of every month, I like to look through my calendar and just review. I don't share this anywhere, it's just for myself, where I talk about my month and go through everything. And it's so wild because I have so many of these videos to look back on, and just seeing what I was talking about and what I was struggling with and what I felt was going well, and just seeing myself reflect on every month is so crazy. I remember watching my reflection video the month before I had the audition. Oh my god, that was last October, because I had the audition for the J Team in November. That's crazy. I remember watching last October's month in review, and I was just talking about how badly I wanted something literally like the J Team, and then the next month it happened. So it's just a fun way to reflect, and since today is the last day of October, that is what I'm going to be doing right now. Mom, what are you?
I'm a combination. I'm a mess in the kitchen, as you can see, and I'm just being mysterious.
Wow, you're scaring away the kids. What are you handing out tonight?
Pretzels and
we are that house.
Yeah, but
we are that house.
First time ever. There are chocolate bars too. Happy Halloween.
My mother is bullying me, people.
I said you're the most boring, lamest Halloween child. I don't know how I could have birthed you.
That
to
is
be
awful.
more creative.
This is my Halloween fit. I'm a cowgirl. Yeehaw.
No, you're not a cowgirl. Cowgirls don't wear cropped denim Forever 21 jean jackets.
I just ran into Albertsons and they did not have any of the ingredients we needed for the pumpkin scones, so scratch that. I'm gonna go drive to Lucy's now. I'll be there in like 45 minutes and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Hi! So, here's the verdict.
I've kidnapped Julia back to him.
Always. This is where I parked to see Queen Claudia at her movie screening at this theater. It was an incredible experience. We just finished our sushi. We are figuring out what we want to do. We're like maybe gonna go to Santa Monica. Maybe
find a view somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe gonna watch like a Halloween movie. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is Lucy's first time in a CVS. How's it going so far?
It's good. Everything is so fascinating with this. What is this? I don't know. It's so
It's
American.
cookie, pop, popcorn, Oreos.
Yeah, everything.
Yes, yes, literally. Halloween in New Zealand. You said it's like not the same
big.
as in America.
No. I feel like no one really cares about it unless you're like a kid
People care
or like
here.
you're at university. Like
It's 9:22, by the way. We might just go try to find a lookout point and eat our snacks and have deep conversations about life.
Yeah.
We made it to Santa Monica, even though we're probably not getting out of the car, so I don't know why we drove all the way here.
We took a little drive.
Yes.
I feel like it shouldn't be sweet. It feels like it should be savory.
Really?
It kind of tastes like a like one of those like, what is it, like tiny titties?
What?
I feel like that's a flavor combo that I'm getting right now. Like the little biscuits, the cookies that look like the bears. They're like that big. Tiny titties.
Tiny teddies! That's not what I heard. Lucy said something very poetic that she's going to repeat.
The more experiences that we have, I think we can use them to view life differently. And I was saying that it's like we're like a little video game character.
Yeah.
And our backpack is like the world, and all our experiences we're like putting into our backpack that we can then use when we are in a new situation or in a new...
More tools in your toolkit.
More tools in your toolkit.
Yeah.
That's literally the most easiest way to say it.
I love that.
But yeah, like the more experiences that we have, it's then the more that they help us to navigate life in like a more advanced way. Put your tools in your toolkit.
Put your tools in your toolkit.
Put your tools in your toolkit.
I'm just leaving Lucy's now, and this is going to be the end of today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!